everybody in the building. Facts, facts. Y'all know what to do. Once y'all get in here, hit that like button. Stop being a hater. If you in here, hit that like button, man. Shout out to all my 1% family. It's a fact. Get them likes up, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us, man. Get them likes up in here, man. Shout out to you guys. Another amazing play. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, sir. So all the real. Salute to the real, man. Shout you guys out. Congratulations on another wonderful win. Congratulations, man. Salute, salute, salute. Congrats, congrats. Shout out to all you guys, everybody joining us. I appreciate y'all. Get some likes up while you in here, man. Get some likes up. I know that. Get them likes up, y'all. Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you. Once again, welcome to another show, the NBA Script Revealed. Like we love to say over here at Mr.Futures channel, gematria at its finest, easy as 1, 2, 3. Shout out to all the people that's keeping it all love, positivity. As you see, we always get the same 2 or 3 goofies that come over here and think that if they click the thumbs down button that they really affecting anything. It's the same 3 goofies, same 3 lame people. That's one thing I understand living in New York. A lame person, they just grow up and that's what they want to be. Some people want to grow up and be a firefighter. Some people want to grow up and be the president. But a lame person is just, no matter how hard you try to change them, be like, yo, why are you doing that? That's lame. They're stubborn. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, I want to be lame. So shout out to all the lame people that continue to, help us thrive and continue to help us cloud up, man. That real serious. But yeah, shout out to all my patrons, shout out to all my YouTube subscribers, and definitely shout out to all my 1% family. We got another wonderful play today, another wonderful underdog came through. Perfect NBA day. Another amazing one. Not a crazy reckless line. Not another minus 400 or minus 300 play. We don't do those over here. This was another amazing play. So we can get straight into it, but everybody, if you in here, click that like button. Don't be a hater. Don't be a lame like all those other individuals. Show some love, man. It's free. So we're going to get into it, man. Today's wonderful, amazing play. Let's get into it. And it was pretty easy, too, for anybody that's new here. We use gematria to predict these professional scripted sports. It's a number system. It's using letters and numbers, turning letters into numbers. And it's a system that we've been using pretty successfully for a while now. Since January 31st, after a 25-1 streak that we had going in the NBA, I repeat, a 25-1 NBA streak, well documented and well publicized. Can't be duplicated, can't be replicated. We are currently 13-5 since January 31st, and that is with taking about 3 to 4 days off. 2 days off for traveling, when we were going to Vegas for the Super Bowl, which was another wonderful, successful financial gain for myself and my family. Shout out everybody who took advantage of that, who was on the right side of that game, as well as taking a day off this week for a wedding. And for anybody who hasn't experienced anything like that, it's a wonderful day. A lot of great food, a lot of great energies in the air. Alcohol, liquor, if that's your thing. But just a lot of good spirit, a lot of good people, and just a wonderful thing to experience. Just seeing love in the air and all that other stuff. So shout out to everybody that supported me and that was supportive of when we had to take the day off to handle personal business. Because regardless or what you people may think. I have a personal life as well, just like anybody else. I have things going on in my life. So if I need to take a day off or 2 days off, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I run my Patreon the way I want to run it. Nobody else runs it. Nobody else tells me how to run it, regardless of what tier you are and regardless of how long you've been in this community. It really doesn't matter to me. I run it how I want to run it. If you have a problem with it, there's a bunch of other people that you can subscribe to. So good luck with that one. All right, but let's get into today's play, since you know it was pretty clear cut. Just to show you guys, because a lot of, I got some messages. So paying attention right here, we had the Philadelphia versus the Phoenix Suns. It was the early game today, real early. Started at 3:05. So if you pay attention to when this line opened, Philadelphia was a 1-point favorite. Philadelphia was a 1-point favorite. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Philadelphia was a 1-point favorite. We gave out the Phoenix Suns to win this game, which was obviously successful. But just wanted to point out for anybody that's being a troll or hating on exactly what we're doing, the Philadelphia 76ers were a 1-point favorite when this game opened up. So let's get to the game, right? The Philadelphia 76ers came into this game 18-8. With the loss, they became 18-9, like 189. But let's get into the decode, right? So let me show you guys exactly what I put out, since it's people claim that it's impossible to go perfect all the time, and when you go perfect, you can't really learn anything. That's funny because I'm putting out videos and people are messaging me every single day how they're learning from the videos that we're putting out. So shout out to all the people that's showing us love on YouTube, even the names. Shout out to all the people that's sending me positive messages every single day on what this information is doing for them. All right, so let's get into today's play. This is my Patreon right here, and let's get into what we had. So Philadelphia came into today on 18 wins on the season. Today is an 18-date numerology. Philadelphia also equals 61. So let's put it just so you guys can see it. Right? Philadelphia equals 61, which is the 18th prime number. I preach to you guys all the time about numbers and their relationships. 61 and 18, right? Okay, let's get back to it. Today, 18-date numerology. Philadelphia's next game, the game after today when they played the Suns, is at the Utah Jazz. Now again, Philadelphia was on 18 wins. Now what happens when we write out Jazz? Jazz equals 18 in the pure cipher. So, it was a good indicator that the Philadelphia 76ers could possibly not win this game because the next team they play is an 18 team. So they can go on to that game remaining on 18 wins, right? Okay, now let's go a little further. The Suns coach, Monty Williams, let's check this out. His birthday is October 8th, a date that could be written out 10/8. In numerology, a 0 has no value, so 10/8 becomes 1/8, like 18, the theme of today. 18-date numerology, Philadelphia equals 61 to 18th prime. They're on 18 wins, and they're also playing a team following the game they played today, which equals 18 in the pure cipher. Okay? Now, Phoenix next win of the season was their 16th, okay? Today is the 53rd day of the NBA season. 53 is the 16th prime number. Now let's also look at something else. Saturday equals 53, the 16th prime number. So a perfect day to pick up your 16th victory of the season on Saturday that equals 53, the 16th prime number, right? Now, also, Phoenix coach Monty Williams, okay? We can check this out right now. Phoenix coach Monty Williams is currently, the game has already happened and he's already won, but they haven't recorded his victory yet. He was sitting on 222 wins prior to today's game, right? Let's go back. Why is that interesting? Okay, because Philadelphia equals 223. Like Monty Williams, the coach of the Phoenix Suns, picked up his 223rd victory today of his career against Philadelphia. That equals 223. Now going back to numbers and their relationships, 223 is the 48th prime number, right? Now pay attention. Monty Williams is currently 49-48. He's sitting on 48 losses. So he picked up his 223rd win of his career, the 48th prime, against Philadelphia. That equals 223. And he stayed on 48 losses. 223, the 48th prime, Philadelphia, the 223 team. He stayed on 48. How significant is that? Picked up 223 to 48th prime and stayed on 48 losses with the Phoenix Suns. Right? Pretty amazing. Okay. What else do we have? Philadelphia today came into the game 3-4 versus the Western Conference. 3-4. Phoenix Suns equals 35. Just like Philadelphia with a loss became 3-5 today versus the Western Conference. Suns equaling 35. All right. And the coach Doc Rivers' next loss of his career was his 690th. 690th. Now in numerology, once again, in numerology, 0 has no value. So 690 can be looked upon as 69, right? Now Saturday is named after one of the 7 classical planets, Saturn. So Doc Rivers picked up his 690th loss, which looks like 69, on Saturday, which is named after Saturn, equaling 69 in reverse ordinal. So this is the decode we had today for all my 1% TM members. Shout you guys out. You guys have continued to support me. We've kind of neglected this tier for a little while because of how dominant we've been in the NBA. We've just been putting out the plays for everybody. But once again, I want to salute you guys for your continued support on my highest tier. Shout out you guys. I appreciate all the love, all the positivity, all the support. You guys definitely earned it. So that's exactly why you guys got to play earlier today. The NBA underdog, play of the day. It was an amazing line. Even if you caught it early, let's check that money line. If you caught it early, it was Phoenix about plus 110, 115. Later on in the game, close to the game time, it was about minus 115, minus 120. So a perfect line. Like I said, we don't give out minus 300 plays over here, minus 400 plays, minus 500 plays. We give out plays that you can actually make money off of. For everybody that's continuing to troll us or trying to be negative, we are having a block party over on my Patreon. I have no problem blocking anybody. Any type of negativity that's being brought to my community is going to immediately be dealt with. We are having an amazing block party all month. So once again, I'm reminding you, if you have a problem that has nothing to do with me, go see a doctor or go talk to somebody that can handle that. All negativity and troll activity will be dealt with, and you will continue to be blocked. So shout out to all the people that understand that. We are not begging anybody to be a part of this community. Every single day we are turning people away. Every single day I got people coming over from other memberships trying to join our memberships. And like I said, we're not begging anybody to become a member of our community. We're trying to protect it. We're trying to keep it clean. We're trying to keep it pretty much perfect how we're doing it. And again, we're not perfect every single day, but the consistency and the work continues to speak for itself. Anybody that wants me to come on here and make a video on the day that I'm not perfect, or that wants me to come on here and just speak about my, the losses or whatever the case may be, because we're not perfect every single day, but we are very consistent in putting out these winners, beyond consistent, and my record and the work speaks for itself. I'm not gonna come on here to people say if you come on here when you had a loss, oh, that makes you a real man. Really? That makes you a real man? In what degree? That's nonsense, okay? I'm putting out the work and I'm showing examples exactly on how gematria is used to predict these scripted sports outcomes. Talking about an unsuccessful play is not going to help people understand how gematria is used to predict these games. So this is not like anybody else's channel. My name is Victor. It's not anybody else's name. This is Mr. Futures. This is not anybody else's channel. I'm going to run it and put out the videos exactly how I want to. If you have a problem with that, like I said, there's other channels you could join. There's other memberships you could join. We're not begging people to to win with us, or whatever the case may be. So shout out to all the positivity and all the people that are saluting everything we're doing every single day. And once again, anybody that wants to talk indirectly or negatively about what we're doing, man, just see through that. It's a character flaw. Just continue to see through that. And if you want to support negativity and nonsense, be more than welcome to do that. But that's not what we're dealing with over here. It's positivity, it's building, it's showing the work, it's letting the work speak for us. We don't have to talk and bring other people down. We don't have to do that. So shout out to all my followers. If you in here, like I said, once again, if you in here, click that like button, man. Stop being a lame. Show us that support. And continue to get more eyes and more people into this work. Thank you guys once again. And salute to you guys. Once again, salute to my 1% family. I appreciate you guys. As always, man. On the way in, on the way out. Gematria at its finest. Salute.